Hi, you guys. I'm the Tipsy Gypsy. Thanks for tuning into my channel. That's my little boy, Beep. I'm not sure if he knows he's being videotaped or not. Let me see if I can get a little bit better. There. How's that? I think that's a little bit better. That's my boy Beep. You probably saw him in one of my last videos, or some of my pictures of him, or something. Today I want to talk to you about dogs. There's a lot of you out there who, I'm sure there are lots and lots of you out there who love dogs like me. This little guy that you're looking at is a rescue, and we got him when he was about 7 months old, and he had been severely abused. He was still a puppy, and he could barely see because he'd been knocked around so much that I think his little eyes had been damaged. And so he had, as we watch him clean himself, sorry, dogs are unpredictable. He doesn't know he's on camera. I didn't tell him. So, anyway. So we got him January 30th, 2018. And his original name was 130 because we got him on January 30th. And nobody really liked it, so we named him Bowie. And he knows that name. He knows I'm talking about him. And it didn't seem very fitting for him because he was always zooming around like a little road runner from here and there and like a little puppy with all that energy. So we ended up naming him Beep. Like the road runner goes beep beep. So look at his little ears. He knows I'm talking about him. So it's been a year, it was a year in January, and this little guy has just come huge leaps and bounds in his little personality and opening up and not being so afraid of everything and trusting. And his vision is actually greatly improved. I don't know if we got him early enough that his eyes could heal, but I don't know. Obviously, I can't tell you how well he sees, but you can tell now that he actually knows what he's looking at. So his vision has either improved or I don't really know. But just I think overall, he's just come so far. He has turned in to the best dog ever. Of course, I say that about all my dogs. They're all the best dogs ever. But anyway, so that is Beep. And as long as he'll stay there, I'm going to just let you watch him because you don't always have to look at me when I'm talking. And I didn't have time to get all dressed up today anyway. So I'm going to do this video today on my perspective on dogs. I'm a big dog lover. I've worked with dog rescues and I've rescued dogs myself. I've had lots and lots of dogs. In my adult life, I don't think I've been without a dog ever. I grew up with cats, but now I lost my last cat. I believe it was in 2001. I had her for 20 years and she broke my heart, so I haven't gotten another cat yet. Someday maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so let's go back to dogs. I have two dogs right now. One is the Border Collie and one is this little terrier here that you're looking at. I don't know what he is. But you know, I did a video yesterday and I kind of touched on talking about how dogs are just happy to be. I don't think they worry about where their food's going to come from. Some might. Mine don't. Those maybe who are homeless might worry about food, or at least they know that they don't have enough food. They're hungry all the time. But for the most part, they don't worry about where they're going to sleep. They don't worry about whether or not it's going to rain and ruin their day, or if they're going to have enough money, or, I don't think, it's so nice that they don't worry about those things. That they can just enjoy being. I had my 2 dogs out yesterday just to let them run because it's been really overcast and snowy and rainy and windy for the last few weeks, and they've got cabin fever. So I took them out and let them run, and they were so happy just to be outside, to be together, to be with me, to be in the sun, to be sniffing everything. And they didn't need anything else. They were just so happy. And, it's like when we go for car rides. They can't wait to go, and it's just a car ride. But they're so happy with so little. They don't need beautiful clothes. They don't need a fancy car. They don't care what I drive. They just want to be with me, and they want to go for that car ride. You roll the window down, and they stick their heads out, and they are ecstatic. It's like they are living it up to the fullest. And I wonder what kind of a lesson I can glean from that, living life to the fullest, where most people don't have everything they want. A lot of people don't have everything they need. They just make do. And that should be enough. It should be enough to have what you need, or enough to get by, and to be able to just enjoy being alive and just being, whether it's being with your loved ones or your friends, or if you're the kind of person who likes to be alone, to know that you have that time that you can enjoy being alone. It's so nice to know that I have these 2 little dogs that not little dogs, that little one you're looking at now, and then my border collie, just to know I can come home to them and they can't wait to see me. And everything that happened in my day that was bad or negative or stressful, it just goes away. And they just want to be by my side. They don't care where I am. They don't care what I'm doing. They just want to be there. And they are. When I'm making this video, you can't see my border collie, but she's off to my left, almost on my feet. They are where I am. They just want to be near me. And they don't care what kind of a mood I'm in. If I'm in a bad mood, they'll just be there. They'll just be. If I'm in a good mood, they'll come over and, kind of want to play. Or if they know I'm kind of down, they'll come over and get real close to me. They'll want to lick me or maybe nudge me a little bit. They know. And it's so nice. There's no kind of verbal interaction that needs to happen. Of course, they know when I'm praising them. They know. But I don't have to, and they're still satisfied. They are so soothing and pleasant to be around because they're always in a good mood. They're always the same. They're always even. I know what I'm going to come home to. I'm not worried about coming home and they're going to be in a bad mood, that they will have had a really bad day. I know what I'm coming home to, and that's kind of cool because as human beings, we're moody. A lot plays into that moodiness. It's not that necessarily we choose to be moody, but if you've had a really, really tough day, you come home in a bad mood. It's really hard. You need to come home and unwind and maybe, have a cup of coffee, or some people sit in front of the television. Some people need to take a hot shower, whatever it is, go for a walk. And maybe burn off some of that grouchiness or moodiness. But dogs don't come to you in a bad mood. Mine don't. Some dogs maybe are just born grouchy. I've had a grouchy dog before, but she still loved me no matter what. She didn't ask for anything. She didn't demand anything. She was just happy just to be. They're happy just to have a home and somebody who loves them. And they don't complain that they eat the same food day after day after day. They never complain. They just eat it, and they're so excited. They jump up and down when they know you're making their food. And it's the same stuff they had this morning, yesterday, and the day before. And there's no complaints. They just eat it. I wish I could be like that. I would like that to be my goal in life, to be happy. To be happy with what I have. To be happy with my surroundings. As long as they're good surroundings and healthy surroundings. You have to know what you can and what you can't change. If you can change something, by all means, do so. But I think the older I get, the more I realize what's really important to me. And it's not having a big, beautiful house. It's not all kinds of great furniture, new car, new clothes, new makeup. It's not about anything like that. The older I get, the more I realize what's important, and that's my family, my dogs, my life, my health. I really enjoy spending time with my family and going out and doing things. And it's becoming more and more valuable to me the older I get. And I want to learn to be happy with what I have. Because no matter how much I have, that stuff doesn't make me happy. And always wanting more stuff. You're always wanting more stuff. It's never enough. And of course, there are a few things that, I really, really would have a hard time doing without, like my computer, because I couldn't make my videos anymore. I couldn't watch my videos, and I love making things with Photoshop. But I don't have to have the best, because I don't have the best. I make do with what I have, and that's, sometimes I don't have the best quality videos, but I get these videos out there, and I really enjoy doing that. And I think those are the things I'm going to focus on, is what I really enjoy. I want to be more like a dog and just enjoy simple things. Going for car rides. I love going for drives in the country. I love watching my dogs hang their head out the window and have that fresh air blowing the fur all around their faces. I love watching them love life. It's so rewarding to see how much they love life. And there's such a lesson there. It's so much bigger than this, even. It's so much bigger than watching them love life. If we can just be happy with what we have and enjoy life, not things, life, the simple things. I'm more of a rain person, and so is my son. And when it rains, my son and I love to go out and stand in the rain. Unless it's a downpour, of course, but we love going out and feeling that rain on our faces. And going out afterwards in our bare feet in the grass and feeling it under our feet. Those really are the simple things. And I want to be more like a dog. I want to start enjoying the simple pleasures in life, because there are so many. And so many of us focus on the things that we'll never have, the things that we want, the things that we're working so hard for. Things. I'm talking about simple pleasures like rain or feeling the sunshine on your face. My dogs sit in front of my door. They know in the morning what time the sun is going to shine through my glass in my front door. And they lay in front of it and bask in the sun. It's wonderful. And I'm going to start learning from them because I have so much. I have so much to enjoy. Anyway, I'm the Tipsy Gypsy. Thanks for watching. If you value my videos, please click the link below if you'd like to make a donation and help me keep on keeping on making these videos and talking more about my perspective and all the other things the variety of things that I do videos on. Thanks again for watching. I'm the Tipsy Gypsy. Take care.